It seems like it may have just gotten a little easier for you to potentially cheat on your next term paper. That is thanks to OpenAI, who, of course, we know is in charge of ChatGPT. Mm-hmm. They've rolled out a new feature called Deep Research that if you've used ChatGPT or AI like that, you're used to it going very quickly, coming up with just a slew of answers to whatever question or prompt you give it. The Deep Research tool works a little differently. It is capable of actually writing like a long-form paper for you. However, it could take over 30 minutes for it to generate this, but that's still, shorter than what you would take, right? And this is something that they've just rolled out, although it is said that it is similar to a tool that Google's Gemini AI is already capable of.
Yep.
But this is just another way, and of course, maybe something you're more familiar with. You've already used ChatGPT, another way to access a tool that, what is the practical application of this, since actually using this to write a paper for yourself that you need to submit somewhere would definitely be wrong.
Yeah, it would be wrong, and most, I believe, colleges and universities now do have a system where they're checking papers against AI. There's plenty of different places that you can do this, even for free, like Quillbot, and I think Grammarly offers a free service as well where you can check to see if it's human written or AI written.
Yeah, how can they tell?
I don't know, but they do it, and I actually did test Quillbot to see if it got it. Like, I just wrote something that I wrote myself, and then I put in something that ChatGPT wrote, and it got it. It said it was only 70% AI for the ChatGPT prompt thing, but then what I had written, it said 0%.
Was it 70% AI or 70% sure that it was AI?
It just said it includes likely 70% AI. So
That's crazy.
It's not for.
How long was it?
It was just like a paragraph.
How could it tell in a paragraph?
I don't know. I'm shocked by how it all works. It gives you a little warning. It's not always accurate.
Yeah.
But from what I put in, it says 0% for what I wrote, and then it says 70% for what I did not write. I just typed in a prompt to ChatGPT.
Yeah.
So, I was pretty surprised with the accuracy there. So I know colleges and universities are using tools like that now to help prevent this from being a problem, which is, it is a problem right now. So like you said, I don't think you can really use this as a good way to write a paper for you. But if you do need a conglomerate of research put together, I think this could be a great tool.
That's what I was thinking, is it may not be first of all, none of this would be the end all be all for anything you do if you're trying to do anything serious. But it could be a useful thing where it writes up a paper for you, and then that gives you just a bigger swath of stuff that you can look over without having to do a bunch of individual searches yourself.
Right.
So just save you a lot of time.
Yeah.
I feel like that is the way that AI, what I've kind of been taught is that's the way that it's meant to be used, is basically like your research assistant or something like that.
Yeah.
It's your employee. You're the boss, or you're the one going out there and actually that needs to do the work. But this can function as something that just collects a bunch of information to you and saves you a bunch of time.
Exactly. It can be used as a tool if in the correct hands and proper hands or whatever. So don't view this as something that's going to be your new way to cheat the system.
Yeah.
But as something where it's this can just help save you some time along the way.
But absolutely, people will use this as their way to try to cheat the system.
Oh, for sure.
Will it work? Will it work? Only time will tell. I think the answer is probably most of the time. Most of the time, no. Some of the time, maybe.
Don't try it.
While you're here, you should watch more of our videos and subscribe so you don't miss what we do next.